our backup generator for the well pump. Way overkill, but gets the job done. Just gonna kind of take you guys for a walk around the plant. Video might be kind of long, but it'll be a pretty good one. It's too nice of a day to not get out and walk around. We're gonna walk over to the green coke plant. Probably won't walk through it. Still has a lot of green coke on the floor, and even though it was cleaned up, I still want my dogs walking through there. Obviously, this was the carbon baking pit, or where they baked the anodes. This was the modernization process that started in 1991, and there was a huge brand new Garco building here at one time, and when CDC and New Mill Capital had the property, they auctioned it off, and Garco took the building down and moved it to the Spokane Valley, and it's now the Wemco Crane building. Gator. Come on, Gator. A lot of this will be getting cleaned up here soon. I mean, probably a couple of years, but lots are going to be happening out here. Again, this was the green coke building. Stored all the green coke in here. Nasty, gross stuff. High in PCBs. Yeah, and they took all the siding off. Left all the windows, but took all the siding. I mean, the windows are so dirty you can't see anything through them anyway. Here's where my camera kind of cut off last time on accident. I was about to go through that building over there. But we'll walk around. Nothing to see in that building anyway. It's just a bunch of concrete. kind of some of the slurry that's left over of that green coke. It's nasty. This was a building here at one time that was torn down as well. Gator. Those are the old coal tar pitch tanks. Come on, Gator. Have TriStar North. They transload butane fuel in the winter and transload lumber in the summer. Pretty big operation. They've done a lot of work out here. Plan on doing more as well. Come on, Kaiser. Come on, Gator. We're gonna walk through the middle section of the plant now. This video will actually be a good reference for in the years to come when we do tons of changes out here. Be able to reference this video with the changes. That's my whole plan too. Document the site as much as possible. I am the general manager of day-to-day operations out here at the old Kaiser Mead plant for Spokane Recycling LLC. Includes hiring contractors, looking over the water system, looking over the stormwater system, getting new buildings put online, new windows, all that stuff, security. Such a beautiful day out today in Spokane. So warm. It's been so long since you've been able to enjoy walking outside without a jacket. Good guard dog here. This is a good building, one of the buildings we're going to be putting back online, I guess, in service. It's going to need quite a bit of work, but it has a good overhead crane. Fire suppression system already built in. Good 3-phase 480 volt power. Lots of office space, lots of storage space. Really nice building. You know, needs a little bit here and there, but make a real nice shop or fab shop or something. Come on, guys. I don't know if we're going to keep this building or not. It has a good base. The structure is solid. It needs all new windows, obviously. It needs a full rehab, plumbing, sewer. But it would be like a good painting shop for like a semi-truck company or something. It'd be, not really sure what it could do, but there's a lot of uses I think that you could get out of this. We'll go ahead and walk through there a little bit. I always like seeing clocks. Looks like this one doesn't actually say the right time, but I always like to see what time they stopped at, what time the electricity was shut off to the building. Honestly, you could get lost out here for days. Pretty nasty. A lot of this graffiti's been out here for 2.5 years. 2 years, about before I started. There was some graffiti that was done by EPA's contractors, IRS. They did a lot of graffiti in these buildings while they were working. Unfortunately, I don't know why they would do that as a professional company, but they did. Crazy to think all these boxes, a lot of them, the ones that haven't been touched, been sitting here since 2000, 2001 at the latest. This would have been the rail switching station back in the day. Oh, Gator. Come on, Gator. Gator. Come on. So there would have been an operator in here originally, controlling or unloading and switching of rail cars. It's actually a pretty cool room. Too bad it got destroyed. Come on, guys. That's an old school logo you don't see very much anymore. Kenmore. Old school Kenmore. Alright. Come on. Come on, Gator. Come on, Gator. We're in the back part of the property now. Gator, come on, Kaiser. And kind of an aerial view here. I'm gonna wrap this video up and then I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video that will be the other half of the side of this plant. This is the first half. We'll get a little bit more here. The old air control systems. That's what caught fire in the early 80s. I have a YouTube video up of it. That's actually why, part of the reason they started modernizing the plant is it was aging, wasn't producing efficiently, so it was time to modernize. And then, you know, days of the Union came and it killed Kaiser. They were making more money by selling off the electricity than they were by making aluminum. This is the trust property. Now, for anyone saying this is a Superfund site, no, it is not. Now, the property beyond this gate, that is monitored and controlled by the Washington State Department of Ecology is a Superfund site. It has gone through a major extensive cleanup, and it has recirculating ponds that filter all the water in the aquifer. That was just completed this last October. That's not our property anymore. That's not our property anymore, and we do not have control or access of it. I'll show you. We're gonna be walking up here soon. Kind of show you the plume that they covered. That was pretty much a hole for years up until the mid 70s. And they were dumping pot linings, transformers, PCB oils, you name it, they were dumping it. Again, part 2 will be the other side of the plant and the former pot line area. Too much space to cover in one video. This is the compressor building. Well, one of the compressor buildings for supplied plant air to the plant, well, parts of the plant. Come on, Gator. Good boy. Again, like stated before, this is the coal tar pitch. It made like a slurry type deal of, not exactly sure what coal tar is completely made of, but it's like a slurry that would bond the anodes together before they were baked. Again, I'm not perfect at knowing exactly what it was. I know bits and pieces by doing research of what I can find. This is the Superfund site. The big plume that's covered with a bunch of rocks. It's where they dumped transformers, containers of PCB oils, pot linings. I mean, not good stuff. Not good stuff. Again, Tri-Store North, transloading butane fuels. Kind of see the process there. Offloading from rail car to tractor trailer. Come on, Gator. Kind of see a little bit better area of the plume there. Those are the stores annex buildings. Not much to see. Just two big buildings. We're going to start heading our way back over to the other side of the plant. And that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, stay tuned for part 2, which will be the other side of the plant, the pot liner areas, probably a few other buildings that I will get on that. Sorry that I've been kind of late at doing update videos. I've been really trying. I've just been really busy out here. Lots going on. So anyhow, thanks for watching Spokane Urban Explorations.